And we're live. Good evening
Yeah,
from South Korea. My name is Spiff, and I'm here reaching you from the heart of Seoul. Welcome back to the podcast that you've always waited for. As usual, we bring you the best content when it comes to side hustles or trying to earn an extra income. And in line with that same mindset or topic, we are bringing you our new series, which is The Power of Gratitude. Welcome again. I'll let my sister introduce herself.
yeah, thank you. Good evening or good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching us from. My name is Sijoma. I'm a mom of three wonderful kids. I'm from Nigeria, but I'm living in South Korea with my family. Yes, today we are back here, even though it's not our usual platform that we are doing it, but something happened that we have to switch to YouTube. So today we are here on our usual broadcast Tuesday and Thursday. And for from now on, we'll be doing it here until we ratify the issue that made us not to go to Facebook. Thank
All
you
right.
all. Yeah.
Thank you very much for that quick introduction, my sister. Against tradition, I just want to announce to our followers and audience that they should remember we always come here every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m., 7:40 p.m. South Korean time. I
Mm.
just want to bring that up because I received some messages from some new people. So it's always 7:40 p.m. South Korean time. If anything happens that makes it change, we'll let you know. Otherwise, please bear with us. Okay, now coming into today's topic. Well, talking about gratitude, we've always encouraged being grateful because we are from a culture of grateful people. We are from a culture of people who appreciate the efforts that people put into not just themselves, but also into their community, into their society. So, to talk about this issue of gratitude even further, we want to bring into light not just the power of gratitude, but as we've arranged for today, we want to tell you about the positive outcome of gratitude. Yes, every cause has an effect, you know, and sometimes we choose a cause that could lead to negative effects. But then there are times where we choose a cause that could give us positive effect, not just on the immediate, but positive effect that goes a long way far into the future. So today we're going to treat two key points on the positive outcome of being grateful, of showing gratitude. And the first of these points will be discussed by my sister, which is enhanced self esteem. Please, my sister, go ahead.
Okay. Like my brother said, we are focusing on the positive aspect of this topic today. Yes, being grateful, the power of gratitude, enhance self-esteem. Yes, when we look at the things, because sometimes some things might come on our ways that weigh us down somehow. But when we focus on that thing that we need to be grateful for, at least if not for anything, for the life, the breath we are breathing, because
Mm,
our people will always say, now who get life now I go do another thing now. If you are not alive, you cannot do anything. So being focused and find out that thing that will make you to be always grateful will help you at least not to compare yourself to
mhm,
anybody, not to compare yourself, you know, making yourself to be low, like why, things that will make you to focus on the right positive thing that you need to be grateful for. That is what we are talking about. Yes, you look at, what do I need to be grateful for? And
Mm,
this will help you to be positive always. And it will help you to be who you are,
mm.
knowing it that you don't need to compare yourself to anybody. You need to be who you are, who God made you to be. You just be yourself. Don't compete with anybody. So that is what I have to say for that particular enhance enhancing yourself. Yes.
Self-esteem. Yeah. Thank you, my
Yes.
sister, for that.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, in line with what our sister just said, yes, many people in life today, not just today, right from, I mean, it's like something that's innate in every human. We always look as though things are better on the other side of the fence. As they usually say, the grass is greener on the other side. But recently, I heard someone say, the grass is not greener on the other side. It's greener where you do the work to water the ground.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Exactly.
water the ground, the grass will be greener. So, what
Correct.
am I trying to say here? You see, when we are not grateful for what we are, what we have become, we more or less are saying the grass is greener somewhere else. But
Mm.
when we show gratitude for what we might have accomplished, for who we might have become, for the effort we have put in and the effect of that effort, we can be saying to ourselves, well, I have watered my ground and it has become greener. What do I need to do? I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful for my partners or business partners or friends or family who helped me to water this ground. And now that it's greener here, I'm more satisfied. I'm more comfortable. I'm more focused. So we can always be grateful for what we have accomplished, not as a show of pride, not as a show of, hey, see me, I'm growing. No, no, no. But rather as a humble admission to the fact that hard work pays off. And when
Mm-hmm.
we say hard work in this case, we are not talking about just physically strenuous, mentally stressful, or emotionally disturbing. No, we are talking about doing what needs to be done to get the results you need to get. And that, if you do, will definitely give you the result you get. And not only will you get that result, you will get that result as a result of your effort, the efforts of those who partner with you. If you're a believer, the blessings of God and His favor, and even further, you could be grateful that, well, I thank God for my parents who brought me to this life and gave me good genes to be able to do this work. So,
Mm.
whatever it is we're saying, gratitude goes a whole way to say, in any way or form, anyone that's involved, anyone that's connected, even as far back as your teachers in school, because you did not mold yourself into the personality you are today. People
Mm-mm.
structured you. People helped you to be more disciplined. People taught you how to read and write. They, no matter how far back that was, contribute to who you are today. And you have a whole lot to be grateful for. So when we are talking about being grateful as a way to enhance your self-esteem, we're trying to say appreciate those who have contributed to your life, including your own contribution, and raise your shoulders high, put your head up, and say, not again as a show of pride, but rather as an admission that when we make our effort, God blesses it. When we water our ground, it becomes greener. We go to the next point. Our next point is builds resilience. In other words, showing gratitude builds resilience. You see, this ties into how I ended my point on enhanced self esteem. We do a lot of work every day. Some of them we do it for other people. For most part of my day, the things I do are for others. Very little I do for myself. I'm appreciative of the fact that I have the opportunity to help others and to help myself. But then again, someone said something not so long ago that you could be working so hard to build others' dream, whereas you are not building yours. It is important for us to show resilience not only when we are doing things for others, but also when we are trying to build ourselves to be who we want to be 5, 10 years from now. Someone we want our future self to thank us about. Tomorrow, I don't want to wake up and see that, oh, I'm lagging behind and I'm failing. And all of the results or all of the reasons are because of my own inability to be resilient in building my life. Besides that, we also want to show resilience to show that what we are into is something worth building, is something worth giving the effort and the time. So in building resilience, it's not only about your just your personal self, it's also about what you are into and those you are into it with. I will let my sister talk some more on this aspect of building resilience. Please take over, please.
Okay, yes, building builds resilience. According to our main topic, the power of gratitude, practicing, like I say, practicing gratitude will also help us to build resilience while focusing on the positive aspects of our lives. It helps us to build resilience in the time of trials, in the time of sorrow, whatsoever that might come your way. Instead of you sitting down, nagging, talking, why me, why that, how is this coming my way? Like there are some, you'll be talking as if there are some particular people, trials or diversities or temptation can come to, that you are not part of them. So instead of you
Mm,
sitting down nagging or talking about that, you just focus. Gratitude helps you to focus, to build resilience on the positive aspects in your life. And
mm,
when you are doing this, you just look at the future. You don't look back. You focus on the future, what the future will bring. You know that the future will bring positive results. As long as
mm.
you focus on the gratitude, you are going to get the positive result at the end. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my sister, for that. And audience, pardon the consistent cough. I'm having a little bit of a throat cold today. Well, this is what we have come for today. This is what we have come to remind our audience. And just as a quick reminder of what we discussed the last time, we said simple ways to show gratitude or simple ways to make gratitude a habit. Yes, these are all things that can contribute to your show of resilience. What do I mean? If every day you wake up and you thank God for the existence you have, you know, according to one man, he said, my brother, if I don't thank God for anything, I'm thankful that I woke up today because some people slept last night and that was it. They didn't wake up. For
Yeah.
that alone, I'm very grateful. I'm
Mm.
thankful, you know. But then I was also recalling something that we usually said when we were kids that I I was concerned that I didn't have shoes to wear or I didn't have proper shoes to wear until I saw someone who had no legs.
Oh,
Imagine that. Uh-huh. So you don't need to go so far to even have things to be grateful for. And as you continue to practice your gratitudes, it builds continuity, it builds
mm.
resilience, it builds a system that you can build on and even pass such positive mindset to your future generations. Because, as we said, in our culture, an ungrateful person is worse than, I mean, anything you can imagine because they disregard so much, and they don't value anything. So that's it for today, audience. We thank you for the time and your patience. We just want to remind you again that our webinars are out there. You can always use our website to reach the webinar. And your websites are scrolling on your screen right now. You can use either website, it will take you to the same destination. Either my sister's website or my website, it doesn't matter. You'll get to the same destination, you get the same information. And if you appreciate what you see there and you want to come in, You will become part of our family, part of our platform. It's nothing difficult to do. If we, as busy parents of each one having 3 kids, having multiple jobs we are doing, and businesses we are running, if we can be doing this, you can bet you can do it as well. So use the website and get to the webinars. Anything else you want to tell them, my sister?
No, you've said it all. Thank you all. We'll come back on Thursday,
Right, right.
the same
All
time
right
to
then.
everyone. Yeah.
Yes, we appreciate your presence. 7:40 p.m. on Thursday, South Korean time. We look forward to seeing you and to bring you something else that will be of benefit to you. From here
Mm.
in South Korea, we say good night, and in the
Yeah.
Korean language, 안녕히
Nice.
주무세요.
Bye.
Bye bye.